your journey starts here. It comes with a little note card that just welcomes them to Jamberry, and we've got steps. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 steps with a little checklist. So this is really the first 5 steps that your new consultant can take. They can take this out of their box, put it up on the fridge, put it up in your office, wherever you'd like. It's a nice visual reminder of what they need to do. And then I don't know about you, but like I love the satisfaction of checking something off a list. There's little check boxes so they can mark off what they're doing as they go. And under that, again, we just have this really nice display where some of the most exciting and visual pieces of the kit are at the top of it. So your cuticle oil, we've got a couple of Nourish samples here. We'll see if I'm gonna leave those, they're like stuck there. And then here are the mega sheets. So if you can see this, it is the size of 2 full-size nail wraps. And you get 4 of them. So equivalent to 8 sheets of nail wraps as far as like how many single wraps you get. That is a huge value add. And like I said before, they're just really pretty. They're so cute, and there are different designs on each row. So you've got so many different designs here that there's like such a great variety for people to start off with and try, whether it's through accent nails or creating like a really crazy mixed mani, which you could totally do with this. There's a lot of good options there. And then underneath your mega sheets, we have this cute little hidden signature style at your fingertips. So it keeps the branding really consistent throughout. This whole experience is really just that, an experience. Raise your hand if when you joined, you received the most recent starter kit that comes in the craft box. Raise your hand if that was the kit you got. Raise your hand if you got the kit before that, which was all of the contents thrown into any size shipping box. How far have we come? Look, what a rediscover reason right there, that your box will come intentionally packaged instead of just in a box. So good. So you've got your mini heater in here as per usual. Again, just a nice, clear visual brand. When I take the mini heater out, I'm really discovering many of these features as I go right now. There's a cute little mark underneath it. So the whole thing is an experience as you unbox your product. And then it just folds open. So this piece is sturdy enough that you can, if you're careful with it, you can just open it up and use it as a display later. That's one of the great features of having this nice box, is that you can take it to a party per se and show somebody that this is what you get when you sign up. And you can use it to kind of pull out the different pieces that you need for a party. So it's essentially all that you could have to bring with you. So then we have all of our basic contents. We've got contact sheets, application, tearaway sheets. You've got your Like It, Love It, Host, Join brochure. Here are the 2 nail wraps that are just absolutely gorgeous. It's this really fun, bright, springy watercolor floral and the quatrefoil that we saw on the slide earlier. And then, of course, the consultant startup guide. So this is something that every new consultant really should read through page to page. It's so helpful, and it's just nice and compact now that it's, everything is just fits so nicely in here. We did downsize on the number of order forms you get, but felt that the value of those mega sheets and the other things that we added are just so much more important than these kinds of things that you can just buy as you use them. And then, of course, our catalog. How many of you are loving the spring catalog? Loving it. I feel like this is one of the best catalogs we've had to date. I feel like that's something that we say every time we get a new catalog, but it really is just a testament to the dedication that the team at the home office has to always improving, and the attention to detail that the sisters put into this with Christina and the rest of the creative team, that they're looking at every detail. They're looking at how are the photos in this catalog relating to you and your customers. So that's something that I personally would love to hear more from you guys on. I'm going to just kind of throw this out, that if you ever have any thoughts on, what photos do your customers relate the best to? We'd love to hear those kinds of things. Do they like the full body lifestyle picture, or are they liking more of the up close, just nails on hand so they can really see the product? And that's always great feedback for us to get. And then, of course, you always get your sample cards. So with the 2 sheets of nails, the mega sheets and this, I want to say there's like 47 different designs. If I can do quick math, then it's 47. I could be wrong. But that's so many individual designs that a new consultant can start with. That's a huge portfolio of designs for them to let someone sample. So a huge benefit there. And then of course you get your application kit with all kinds of tools in it. So they've got the stuff that they need to do their first home party, or to sample the product with their friends, or have an unboxing party. And then something that I always love, and it's the secret little present at the bottom, is the brand book. This book is such a great tool, and it's such a great introduction to the company that it helps new consultants really feel involved, really feel like they know what we're talking about. But this can also be a great recruiting tool. You know, as you're talking about rediscover with people who have not been with the company, this is something you can do to say, here's who we are now. Maybe invite them over, go through your brand book with them, help them try the product. This would be a really fun and just nice visual way to introduce them to who is Jamberry today. So that is the basic contents of your new starter kit. We do have some samples that are going to be out in the lobby during lunch. So what we'll do now is we're going to break for lunch in just a minute. The lunches are all set out on the tables out there, so you can grab a box lunch. Starter kits are set out there as well, so throughout the day, during lunch and after, you can take a look at those. Feel free to come back in here and eat. And then we do have a very exciting on-time giveaway when you get back at 1 o'clock. Who wants to take this home? If you would like the chance to go home with one of our brand new starter kits, make sure you're back here in your seats at 1 o'clock to start up with more training. So I hope you guys enjoy lunch, and we'll talk to you in a little bit.
Gosh, you guys, did you just see that? Sarah just shared the new starter kit. It's amazing. Now I totally get the mega sheets. I totally get them now. So great. So anyway, I'm gonna go get my box lunch, and I will do some close-ups of the mega sheets. Gosh, could Jamberry get any better? I don't know. I don't think so, but I'm sure it will. What? Oh, okay, love you. Bye. I'm gonna go get my turkey sandwich.